So good afternoon, everybody. How you doing? So yesterday I'm having a conversation with a young lady, and she was telling me that her daughter is starting to experience some pains in her neck and in other aspects of her body, that she's not able to sleep as well as she was sleeping before, and she just feels a little bit lethargic as her day goes on. Well, after asking her a bunch of questions, I finally nailed it down to the fact that her daughter recently moved, right? And she moved into an apartment complex that sits right next to a major highway. And in that major highway, it is a lot of traffic, a lot of noise, and there's a bridge, and her apartment is like right there at bridge level. So she's experiencing all this noise. And at first, the young lady thought that it was just the noise. And what I explained to her is that it is not just the noise, but it is the vibration. It's the frequency of the chaotic noise that is going on around her constantly. And the fact that she works from home, and then she sleeps, and everything else she does is in that environment, that her body can't function properly because she's receiving chaotic vibration and noise. And what we were talking about in the beginning of the conversation was about meditation, and I was explaining to her that meditation will help her daughter out tremendously, but even more so, she really needs to move. And let me explain to you why. You see, when your body has good frequencies, when things are at peace, like sitting in nature, when you're meditating, the frequencies that are passing through your body is like this water. There's some slight movement, but very little, but usually within rhythm. But when you're in a chaotic environment, when you have constant noise that don't match a frequency and it's rumbling through, then what's going on in your body is like this, right? So this is what happens with water. If I was able to produce a lot of chaotic noise at a high level, that this is what the water would start doing. It would start trembling, right? You may have seen other videos where water trembles. The problem is your body is 70 to 80% water. Your brain floats in a water-like solution, and it has a lot of water, and most of your cells are composed of water. Your muscle cells are majority water. That's why when you want to work out and build muscle, you have to drink a lot of water so that you can suck in the proteins and the amino acids necessary to build muscle. You see, if your body is around a lot of noise and stress and frequencies like this, and it's causing this to go on in your cells, then how can your body recuperate? How can it regenerate? How can you sleep at peace? How can you be able to focus and function at a high level when your body is in chaos at all times? You have to find peace. Peace through meditation, peace through being in a quiet place. This is why going out into nature is awesome. Listening to a stream, hearing the birds sing, because the melodies are at a frequency that works with your body. It's natural. So if you're in an environment like that on a constant basis, you work downtown, you're in traffic, play meditation tones, listen to different softer music, light jazz, things like that. It'll start giving you the right frequencies within your body. Every night, I sleep to different binaural beats. And these binaural beats, they play all night long as I sleep. When I don't play one, like last night, I was just listening to some R&B and I fell asleep to it, but in the middle of the night, the singer had a piercing voice and it woke me up, and I had to switch it over to my binaural beats, and I slept great for the rest of the evening. Because when the piercing voice came, it shook, it vibrated at a rate that wasn't conducive to my sleep. But when I put on the binaural beats, my body calmed down. So it's a great way to sleep. You guys will find that. And matter of fact, a quick little testimony, when my family went to Florida, and I shared a room with one of the men in my family, he has sleep apnea. I played a binaural beat without thinking about asking him about it. He woke up that morning and said, "Dude, what were you playing? That was the best sleep I've ever had. I haven't been able to sleep through a whole night in years." And ever since then, he plays binaural beats when he sleeps through the night. All right. So I'm telling you guys, you gotta be able to meditate, and you gotta be able to get your vibration and the rhythm in your body in the right flow, so that you can then move forward and attract into your life what it is that you need to attract, so you can move at a higher polarity scale and raise your vibration. So y'all have a great day. My greatness is non-negotiable, so is yours, and I want you to have a healthy mind, healthy body, healthy cells. Have a great one.